VR and Beauty. So today I'm going to share my April empties with you. And the first one that I'm going to share is the Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil Body Butter in Vanilla Apricot. I used this up in the Use 5 by Cinco de Mayo Project pan. So if you want to see my review on this product, you can check that video out. I'll link it down below. The next product is the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, and this is like the extra large bottle. This is like the old packaging, so this is several years old. I don't even know when I bought this, but it took a long time to use it up for me because I don't like to drench my face with the setting spray. This is really nice. I like this a lot, and since I ran out of it yesterday actually, the setting spray that I have on backup is the e.l.f. Mist and Set, I think is what it's called, and it just like drenched my face because of the spray nozzle, I guess. So I don't know how that's gonna work out for me, but I do like the way that this evenly distributes when you spray it, and it does make your skin look a little bit more, what's the word, like not put together, but not so powdery I guess, and it makes your makeup last longer. So I do like this and would consider repurchasing it down the road. Okay, so the next thing is these foil packets that I got from Sephora. It's the Kaplan, or maybe Ulta. I can't remember which store I got this from, but I only shop at Sephora and Ulta online, so for makeup, so that's where it had to come from. Anyway, this is the Kaplan MD Beverly Hills Perfect Pout Lip Mask and Lip Balm Duo, and they were little foil samples. I used, I used all of them both. I like this a lot. First of all, the mask felt like kind of toothpaste on my lips, but I felt like my, especially like my liquid lipsticks went on better after using this, and the lip balm was just a typical lip balm, but I liked the mask because it was kind of exfoliating. So I did, like that, but I have like a homemade lip scrub that I'm using right now, so I don't see myself purchasing this, but it is a nice product for the amount that I got in there. I used up a foil packet shampoo and conditioner. I got these from, well, the conditioner just fell on the floor, so. It's the Davines OI shampoo and conditioner. I got these from Birchbox. These are very heavily fragranced. It's a nice smell, but it took some getting used to. It really did. It was very strong, and it lasted through the second day. Because I usually only wash my hair every other day, so I could still smell it on my hair the second day after washing. So kind of depends on how sensitive you are to fragrance, but it washed and moisturized my hair fine, but I wouldn't purchase it because I think it's like $30. And just like I am with my lotions, I'm also a shampoo and conditioner drugstore kind of girl. I don't like to spend a ton of money on that. But it was nice to try, but I hate these stupid foil packets, and I get them all the time from Birchbox. I don't understand. Then I went through a Mario Badescu Glycolic Foaming Cleanser. This actually didn't really foam up for me. It was more of like just a gel cleanser, but it definitely exfoliated because I cannot put any type of like mechanical or chemical exfoliant on my chin, or just like it's very sensitive and gets really red. So I had to be really careful with this not to put it on my chin for fear of getting it red and raw. But it did like make my skin feel smoother where I did use it, and this lasted quite a while because I didn't use it every day. I probably only used it maybe 2 or 3 times a week, and this is just the little 2 fluid ounce bottle that you can get at not at Sephora but at Ulta for like, I don't know, maybe less than $10. So I do like this, and I would consider repurchasing it. However, I have other scrubs and exfoliants that I'm going through right now, so I'm just gonna kind of wait on that. Then another skincare item is the First Aid Beauty Blemish Control Pads, and this was a full size 60 pads, and just like with the, there's nothing in there, I used all the pads. Just like with the glycolic cleanser, I couldn't put this on my chin because I guess it has, it doesn't say what, anyway, I can't find, without reading forever and ever, what if it has salicylic acid or what it has in here, but it definitely was irritating to my chin, but it didn't irritate anywhere else on my face, so I did like them, but I don't think I would repurchase these. Then I used up a homemade, oh no, just got water everywhere. A homemade exfoliator. It was like a body scrub that my sister made me, and I've gone through several of these that she's made me. I have another one in my shower. I'll never go back to using store-bought body scrubs because my sister makes really good ones. So I love this, and now I'm gonna put it down and wipe my hands because there's water everywhere. All right, next thing I used up was a Up and Up Target brand smoothing shave gel plus soy. So this is like the knockoff Aveeno, and I think this is like $2.99 at Target. I've mentioned before, just like lotion and shampoo, I just buy whatever's cheapest at the drugstore. Regarding shaving cream or shaving gel, I'm just not like that into it. So I like this. I've bought several of these knockoff Aveeno ones before, and I'm sure I'll buy it again. Another shave gel that I use that's just like way overrated, just went out of focus, there we go, that is way overrated, is this Wish shave cream, and this is in the lavender scent. And I got this from Birchbox. I think this was my April Birchbox actually. It lasted a week, and I don't shave my legs every day. I barely even shave my legs once, maybe twice a week. I mean, let's be real. But I do shave my armpits every day. Like, you know, I gotta shave my armpits. Anyway, I don't like the smell of this at all. I did not like the smell. And it really, I mean, it is a cream, and I like the gel where it, like, you can actually see it on your legs so that you know where you've already shaved. This kind of like rubbed into my legs and made them feel smooth, but I didn't know where I had already shaved, because there was no like shave gel left that you could visualize, or shave cream. And I checked on the Birchbox site. I think this is like $18 to $20, something ridiculous. Like, I just can't imagine spending that on a shaving cream. So this was a dud, but I did use it up, so there you go. I have several of these little toothpastes. Let's see. Okay, so I used up a big toothpaste. This is my go-to Crest Complete Whitening Plus Scope. I always buy these. I've gone through several of these. And instead of buying a new full-size toothpaste, I went through my travel bucket that I have under our sink, and I'm trying to use up all the little like travel shampoos, travel toothpaste that we have, because every time we go on a trip I buy a new full-size one so we don't ever run out of toothpaste when we're, you know, away on a trip. So we have a ton of these little ones. So now I'm going through these little travel size ones, and then once all those are gone, then I'll buy another Crest Complete. But I went through another Crest Complete travel size, and then Crest Pro Health. So that's kind of my toothpaste of choice, I guess, but it's just toothpaste. I mean, it cleans my teeth. I use men's deodorant because I don't like to sweat. So this is the Degree Dry Protection Cool Rush. I've gone through a million of these. I'm not even joking. I always buy the twin pack at Target or my grocery store, drugstore, wherever I'm buying it. This is the brand that I always get. Typically I always get the Cool Rush, and it works really well. So like that. I'm already on another one. I'm using I used up a Saint Tropez Gradual Tan Medium Dark. I didn't see any difference whatsoever. And I mean, I guess I'm supposed to use it every single day. And I used it probably every other day. I don't remember how many uses I got out of it, but I didn't think I got any tanner at all. And I know I'm like fair, like I'm very pale and pasty, but I thought I'd get some kind of color from this, so wasn't too impressed with that. I am using right now the First Aid Beauty Gradual Tan, and I can tell a difference. Like, that definitely provides a little bit of color compared to this. I didn't have any color at all, so there's that, and I think that's kind of pricey. Then I used up a little foil packet, Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Actually, I don't even think I didn't use it up all the way because it dried out, because these things are so difficult to keep, you know, fresh or whatever. And I could get several uses out of this, but it dried up before I could. This is okay. I like my NARS one. I actually love that NYX glitter primer that I have. I use that with a ColourPop eyeshadow, and it's awesome. I love that stuff. Then I used up a foil packet, a Hava what is this? Leave-On Dead Sea Mud Hand Cream. This was a very thick cream. It smells really good. It actually, Hava and Aveda, I always get confused sometimes because they have similar names and they're both kind of on, they have similar packaging and aesthetic, and they're both more on the natural side, I guess. I really did like this a lot, especially I could see myself definitely using this in the winter. I'm not a big hand cream spring and summer, not even really fall. It's usually winter when I'm using hand cream, so I really did like this a lot, and I actually got quite a bit of use out of this little packet. Then I used up the Origins Make a Difference hand cream. This has been in my bag forever, and honestly, I probably used this up a long time ago, and I just cleaned out my bag, you know, a week or so ago, and I was like, oh, this is empty. So I like this. I actually like the Ahava one better than the Origins one, but yeah. So I have 4 mascaras, and 2 are deluxe size samples, and then 2 are full size. So the Tarte Camera Lashes, or Lights Camera actually this is Lights Camera Splashes, so I guess it's the waterproof. I like the non-waterproof version better than this actually, because I felt like this was clumpy on me. But I've purchased the non-waterproof of this, and I like it a lot. This was okay, you know, it was fine, it worked. I used the whole tube up, but it started smelling bad, so I'm done with it. But right now I'm using the IT Cosmetics, the new one, like the superhero one, and I like it a lot actually. The other one that I used up is actually the Maybelline Lash Discovery. I used this on my bottom lashes, and this was a very dry formula, like to the point where I couldn't even really get product on my lower lashes, and it didn't have the 3-month time length that most mascaras have. I felt like after a month and a half this was like dry and I couldn't use it anymore. So I remember it not being like that, but I haven't used this in several years, so maybe they reformulated it a bit, or I don't really know. But I love the wand because this is perfect for getting right in your lower lashes and everything, but the formula just wasn't great. Then I used a Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara. I honestly don't think this went bad. Well, now it smells bad, but it's been in my basket pretty much the whole month of April. This is a huge wand, natural bristle, and I just didn't like it. It didn't do anything. It just looked like natural lashes, and I like a little bit more length and va-va-voom, you know, so that wasn't my favorite. I did like the Benefit I can't talk anymore. Too many products, too much going on. The Benefit Roller Lash. I did like this a lot. It reminded me of the Maybelline Lash Sensational, where it has like the curved wand and it has like a fan kind of look to it. And this just worked really well. I loved it. And I have like another deluxe sample of this, but I would consider purchasing a full size of this, you know, down the road, because I really did like it. I liked the way it gave my lashes both length and some volume. Okay, wow, I have a lot of empties this month. Maybe because it's now like a week into May. I don't know. Anyway, I used the SK-II Facial Treatment Clear Lotion. When the VIB sale happened, like the middle of April, I went ahead and purchased the same kit that I purchased like back in the fall, where it has this, a sheet mask, and then the facial treatment essence, like the water that you can put on your face. So I already bought a backup of this. It's insanely expensive. It's $99 for that packet, or that package of products, but it works. I hate to say that, but it works, and I like it, and I can tell a difference in my skin, because I went without the SK-II products for probably at least the facial treatment essence at least 2 months, and I could tell a major difference in my skin. And within the last 2 weeks I brought it back into my routine, and my skin just looks, even though I have some breakouts, it just looks clearer and is smoother. So it's worth the $99 to me, and you get more products in it than just buying like the single facial treatment essence. So I did like this, and I have it in my stash already. This I hated. is the Fresh Soy Conditioning Eye Makeup Remover. Did absolutely nothing. This took forever to use up. It's like a deluxe size sample. I think I got it as like a 100-point perk from Sephora. Took forever to use. You had to like, what I would do is I would either wet a cotton pad or I just put it on my fingers and wet my fingers and then rub it on my eyes, but I just wanted to use it up and move it out of my stash because this did not take off my makeup. I ended up having to use another makeup remover to get this off, and I just, for the price of Fresh products, I just can't deal with that, so nope, don't like it. I used up this, I got this I think in a Birchbox, I think, or an Ipsy. It's the Harvey Prince Organic Sea Salt Spray Mist. I like this a lot. The smells like sea salt spray. It smells really good, kind of more perfumey, but I like that. I liked it. And it really like texturized my hair really nicely. So I did like this a lot. And I'm pretty sure I got that from Birchbox. I used up another hair product, and it's the Amika Bombshell Blowout Spray. Protect, texturize, volumize, and repair. So I actually use this more for like the texturizing component of it. I can't remember. Birchbox, Ipsy, I got it from one of them. And the smell was nice, and I felt like it did texturize very well. I put this on my loves list at Sephora because I might actually purchase a full size of this when I run out of my other texturizing sprays, because I did like it a lot actually. I used this facial mask. This was like in my very first Ipsy bag, like months and months ago. It's the Juara Turmeric Antioxidant Radiance Mask. Brighten, it minimizes pores for all skin types. I loved this. It actually, when you put it on, it doesn't even look like you're wearing a mask. There was no like, you know how like those clay masks, you can tell there's a mask on your face, but it really brightened my skin. I liked it a lot, and I liked it from that first Ipsy review video as well. I enjoyed this a lot. Okay, we're getting down to it. So I used up the Murad Hydrodynamic Ultimate Moisture. This was just a deluxe size sample from Sephora of a moisturizer. It just moisturized. It didn't like do anything else other than what I wanted it to do, which was to moisturize my skin. So I am going to keep this little, the packaging though, because I get all these like foil size packets of skincare, and they go bad because they get all like gross at the top, you know, where they dry out where it's meeting the air. So I think I'm going to decant or whatever, like these foil packets into this thing so that it won't go bad. So I'm going to keep that. Just a little tidbit from me to you if you have those lying around. Another facial skincare item is the, I guess it's Nerd or NERD Skincare Miraculous Brightening Clarifying Face Cleanser. This was another Birchbox sample, and I liked this a lot. It actually reminded me a lot of the Origins Checks and Balances face wash. I felt like they had similar textures and similar ways that it worked on the skin. It was just a nice cleanser. I did like this a lot. I can't remember how much it is on the Birchbox website though, so I don't know, but it is really nice. Then I used up the Body Shop Pink Grapefruit body wash or shower gel. The smell, y'all, it is so good. It's so citrusy, and I mean, it's just straight up grapefruit, and that's like one of my favorite scents, and it is so nice. I would definitely repurchase this just for the scent alone, because it's really, really nice, and especially for like the summer when it's like really refreshing, and you know, it just is a very summery scent. So I love that. Would definitely consider repurchasing. I used up the Kane and Austin. I think that's what that says. Kane and Austin, maybe. Miracle Pad. It's like a exfoliating pad. There was just one in there, so I can't really tell you how it worked. It was fine. I didn't use up this whole packet because I felt like it kind of broke my skin out from one use. It's the La Roche-Posay Daily Antioxidant Serum with sunscreen. And maybe I'm like sensitive to sunscreens. I honestly don't really wear SPF on my face because I don't know, maybe it like bothers my skin. I know that's terrible. I probably shouldn't do that. It's bad for my skin, but I'm really not out in the sun that much. I mean, I really don't go outside other than to walk my dog. So, you know, it is what it is. So I didn't use this up because I was getting like little white bumps on my forehead, and I'm not about that life, so I didn't use it all. And then this is completely dried out and just needs to be thrown away. I've had this for several years. It's the Mario Badescu whitening mask. And honestly, I think I got this on like, what's her name? Tiffany from Makeup by Tiffany D. I think she like raved about this years ago. So I went and picked it up and when I was having really bad skin issues, and honestly, it still smells like that. Like, it doesn't smell old. It smells like what the mask smelled like, you know, when it was fresh. I don't like the smell. It didn't really do anything for my skin. It's supposed to whiten and brighten and that sort of thing, but it's like completely dried out. I was going through my masks to see, you know, what I needed to use up, and when I opened this up, it was completely dry. So I wouldn't repurchase this. I would get something else. I do like the Mario Badescu line, but I wouldn't repurchase this. I'd get a different mask from them if I was gonna go that route. So, deep cleansing breath, I'm done. I can throw this away in the trash. It's so nice. I feel like that was a lot of samples, but I've been trying to use up all my Birchbox and Ipsy samples because I'm over it, and I don't know, I'm just like over the Birchbox. I've been getting shampoo and conditioner and like hair products. That's not what I wanted. I wanted makeup. So is that typical Birchbox? I've only been getting it since January. So if you get Birchbox, let me know down below if that's what you have always gotten. Is it like a lot of hair stuff? I always get a fragrance sample and then only like one makeup product. So I don't know. I'm not impressed. Anyway, that was like completely neither here nor there. So I hope you enjoyed this very rambly Empties video, and hopefully these reviews were helpful to you. If you have been thinking about purchasing something that I have used up, maybe whatever I said about it will be helpful into whether you will or will not purchase it. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. Take care.